And a big 3, 2, 1 boom. Welcome to Energy Boom 101. You probably have the sun in your eye, so it's not helping you get this nice little overview of Boom U. Once again, a sleepy little college on the plains in the midwestern parts of the United States of America. The breadbasket. They call it the BB, the breadbasket. Let's get you the old patented scanning view, but first let's welcome you to Energy Boom 101, where we connect crude, cannabis, and consciousness, one gusher at a time. We also enjoy the mindfulness of the bells of Boom U, and we make up all sorts of other bullshit just so we can trademark it and monetize it by selling it to a sponsor. To integrate this entire experience, which, really speaking of experience, is best wrapped up with our first slogan. Maybe it was our second slogan, but we feel strong about it. Drilling the strata of self, fracking the feelings of being, and chasing our narratives. I don't even know what that means. No one else does, and we don't give a shit. And we're going to give you a nice overview of what's happening today in the world of the boom. Energy, as you know, an energy boom came sweeping along, I don't know, anywhere from 3 to 10 years ago, depending upon your starting point. If it's natural gas, it's 10 years ago. If it's oil, it's 2 years ago. But to keep things simple, there was a time when the boom was traveling at 100 barrels per hour because oil was selling at $100 a barrel. So you can see the crazy, clever connection we made there. And now that oil is at about $50 a barrel, we like to say that the boom is traveling at 50 barrels an hour. So we think it makes sense. We like it. We've trademarked it. We haven't decided who we're going to monetize it to. Maybe Timex. Timex used to take a licking and keep on ticking. Now maybe Timex is going to be the official sponsor of the speed of the boom. Traveling at 50 barrels per hour, brought to you by Timex. The good folks at Timex. What we do is we take a really simple look at what that's doing to Boom U. Okay, so look out here. Not a whole lot happening. It's also a Wednesday afternoon. But there's activity going on behind me. You can't see it, but behind me is Boom U's Campus Corner first boom scraper, 4 or 5 story building, and we're going to do a dispatch from the patch from there later on, probably tomorrow. But for now, we're going to just let you see this view of Boom U and let you know that far left there is Sarkey's Energy Center, and next to that, I believe, is the Devon Energy building. And there's an Exxon Mobil Energy building over there. Our prediction is that you're going to see a Continental Resources School of Geopolitical Capitalism. We think that's going to happen somewhere in this view right here, probably a 10-story building. But there's still a lot of plans to move forward here at Boom U. There was some talk about the $450 million modernization to the big Boom U Stadium being on hold based on oil prices dropping. Boom U President David Bourne, street name Debo, refuted that at a Regents meeting. So we'll see. I suspect there's a degree of truth to the fact that if oil goes from $100 to $50 a barrel, that pledges made toward the modernization of the Boom U Stadium may also be put on hold, or also may have shrank. The pledges may have shrank. Who knows? But I would never bet against Debo, so I think the stadium modernization will happen. But I also suspect that there is a degree of truth to what I believe it was Sooner Scoop had released on their website. And so it's pretty interesting. We have a year to wait on that. The modernization doesn't even start for another year, I think 2016. So pretty much everyone feels like the year we're in right now, 2015, is going to probably just sort of bubble away at about $50 a barrel all year and then maybe start picking up. And the International Energy Agency issued a report yesterday in the Wall Street Journal, which is this amazing newspaper right here that we're about to show you right there, yesterday's Wall Street Journal. Oil price rebound predicted. See if we can get you a good shot of that. See if we can set up a good camera angle, too. Look at this. Look at that shot. Kaboom. There's your boom shot right there. Oil price rebound predicted. The International Energy Agency, and I think they're based in Paris, of all places, which is great, basically predicts that oil prices will rebound. And they have a great quote. You need to read the article in yesterday's Wall Street Journal, but they have a great quote about the U.S. shale party is experiencing about a 1-year slowdown and a pause, but by no means is it over. And they predict by 2016 or 2017 that the U.S. shale boom should be right back in full swing. So this will be interesting. It sort of feels like there's just 2015 is going to be a bit of a slowdown year, and then come 2016 and probably even 2017, you should start to see the reemergence of that crazy boom traveling at about 100 barrels an hour. So all we're doing right now basically is killing time till we can hear the bells of Boom U go off, because I have a contractual obligation to Timex to make sure that I always shoot a video, a dispatch from the patch, a video that incorporates, it integrates, first off, the bubble and the buzz of the boom, which is passing by us right there. You just saw it. There's a truck. Passed by. There's the bubble and buzz of the boom. But more importantly, we want to integrate the bells of Boom U into all of our dispatches. We think it's a wonderful way to weave the unfurling story here at Boom U, which, by the way, I think 2 people are watching now. The last video I dropped still hasn't had a single viewer come to it, so this is it's punishing. But it's also great rejection therapy, and that's the best thing about the modern world and social media and all these things is you put your soul out there, it's splayed, and you have to deal with and feel your way through all the things that affect us in life. And this is one of them, whatever the hell I'm talking about. I wish the bells would come on. You know, I'm emotionally exhausted. I'm going to have Timex double down on their sponsorship and pay me battle pay. But until the bells come popping up, we're still going to give you a basic overview of what's happening. And at $50 a barrel, things are slowing down, but there'll be plenty of stuff to report on. There'll be plenty of activity that's going on every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night right here in the Alley of Lost Souls. There's a variety of debaucherous behavior that is a part of the bubble and the buzz of the boom. And that's because this Alley of Lost Souls basically connects a couple bars from there to a couple bars over there, and a bar right there, and a Second Wind Coffee House right there, by the way. Shout out to them. You know what? I don't know if the bells even work anymore. I think they'll be happening. The thing is, we went way past our 4-minute and 20-second transparent barrel roll, but that's okay, because we'll just do it with the bells of Boom U. We'll still get this thing under 10 minutes, and I think everyone's going to be happy. Including the GMX team. Oh shit. Okay, prepare yourself. This is a huge one. This is 12. So you're going to hear 12 bells, and we're going to do a transparent barrel roll through the entire frickin' thing. And then after those 12 barrels, you're going to hear a little bit, and it's either going to be Oklahoma. There's one. Okay, let's just start the roll now. We'll finish it at 12. You got 2. It's 3, by the way. Better speed it up. We're now at 7, so let's complete this barrel roll. And it is a transparent barrel roll. And you're going through the Mobius strip of the mind. And we're about to park it down, settling, and we're going to land the craft right at the 12 bells. Boom! Now you get a lovely little accompanying piece. Might be the pride of, it might be the theme from the song Oklahoma. Let's find out. Are you catching the echo? There's actually another. There's either an echo from the bells of Boom U, or there's another bell tolling behind me. But I can assure you of this: ask not, and I repeat. Ask not for whom they toll, my friends. Just absorb the bells of Boom U and let them carry you in a mindful way, because that's what they're here for. Debo loves his bells of Boom U. Live on, universe. So we got the chant. We got the chant. So we know at high noon, no pun intended, that you get a chant that follows the unfurling of the 12 bells. So we completed a transparent barrel roll through 12 bells. We're all still alive. Oil's still at $50 a barrel. Everything's going to be okay. What's up, dude? There's a live presence right there from the gentleman below me, the one and only Tobias. Be watching your YouTube, young man. We're just shooting videos here. A little improv there. Wow, caught me off guard. Feeling good about it though. That's just all part of what happens when the narrative, when you chase the narrative. Okay, that's it. The bells are silenced, which is probably a reason for us to shut this dispatch down. It's 9:45 into it. We're going to crack this thing under 10 minutes. And we're going to leave you with this note. It's serene. It's placid. It's peaceful right here on the plains of Boom U. and the boom is traveling 50 plus barrels per hour. That's it. 3, 2, 1, boom.